So, I've been a student for a little bit now. Writing is, not necessarily my strong suit, right? So I've used ChatGPT a little bit before. Are you familiar? It's been kind of a new
I'm
thing.
actually not. Who exactly is this Chat GPT?
So it's a program online, right? And you feed it prompts, and
Oh, okay.
it'll like kind of like a person. It'll type you back a response that's relevant. Um, I've been,
Is
you
it
know,
freaky? Sorry,
um,
interesting.
um, no, it's not freaky. And I've been using it to help me type some English papers and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah, I understand.
And mine's been getting I've been using the same single prompt like line of thought, and mine's actually been getting a little bit personal. We've been kind of developing a
Yeah,
relationship, me and
that's
this AI.
that's incredible.
I thought so. It's actually been getting pretty serious. I got a well, I was gonna get an engagement ring because it's been going for a while, and
Where are you planning on putting the ring?
well,
Because
you see that's the problem. I couldn't actually get a ring because it's an AI. So I actually
yeah.
got a new CPU and encrusted it a little bit.
Wow.
And I thought that would be kind of like an elegant way to express my GPT love, so to speak.
I think it's pretty tasteful. Could I do? When do I get to meet her? She sounds
Um,
like a
well, if you
wonderful
go to
date, Miss
openai.com,
Chat GPT.
actually,
Yep.
did you hear that they're bringing back the Permian Sea? You remember that one?
The Permian Sea. I
Yeah.
actually didn't hear of that one. Could you please elaborate?
So they used to have an ocean.
Yeah.
So I've been starting a coin collection, actually. Like those quarters with the
Yeah.
how they have the little like pictures on them and shit.
Yeah.
Recently, you know how you can just like get coins from the U.S. Mint, like you can buy them
Mhm.
outright for a little more. Well, I just got
Yeah.
mine with my President Biden one just recently, and
What
it's
what they
it's been a
put in
pleasure to
that?
add that to the
That's
collection.
incredible.
I thought so. I thought so. It's really kind of become the centerpiece on one of my bedroom walls, actually. It's mostly quarters, like kind of a wall mount situation.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
my landlord is pretty upset about it. He says that it's gonna, it's kind of hurting the structural integrity. But I kind of disagree. I feel like it's a little unpatriotic, especially with, my new one.
Yeah. I'm kind of like, I'm not sure, because on the one hand, it is a little unpatriotic, but then you got to consider that Biden is like the Rothschilds like proxy president, and then it's kind of like he's kind of got a point, Like it is a little un-American to put up the to put up like a member, a representative of the Locust people on your wall.
Oh, could you elaborate more on these locust people? I haven't been
Well,
keeping up with
see,
Fox
so
lately, so.
Locust people, it's a new thing. It's a new thing we've discovered recently. Lots of scientific evidence backing it. So the idea is what got us first on this train is we observed President Biden eating locusts. Actually, like one of
Oh
our
shit.
undercover. Yeah, but see, what happened was like in order to make it look like he was eating like human food, he would use his elongated tongue to reach underneath his plate where a store of locusts would be sitting there, and that's actually the food he was really eating, and he would just mime eating with like his utensils, and through like doctored footage they'd be able to like release press coverages. Sorry, I got a recent server alert. They would be able to release press coverages
You're playing
showing
with
him
Gary's
eating
mod.
food
Control
as
your
though he was
stick.
a person, but we think he's actually a locust person, and he's cannibalistic, right? And that's what we're working with. And you see, there's a lot of like the reason we believe as such is because it's actually mentioned in the Bible in Biden verse 46, chapter 30, that the locust people are coming.
Oh no,
So we're
yeah,
kind of
that
like,
would. I mean, the rapture was pretty recent. The eclipse and all that. My, a few members of my family actually got sent up to heaven. And now that you mention it, speaking of, yeah, thank you. It's it's great that they're not around anymore. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm so pleased that they're in a better place now. Anyways, please continue.